Does that taste like butthole with your cotton?
It's a little burnt. It's a little burnt.
Fucking idiot. It's Office Christmas salsa. So, why are you excited for Office Christmas Party, Keegan?
Jason Bateman. He's one of my favorite comedic actors. I think that even if this movie doesn't do well, I think he'll probably be the best part of it, because usually he is.
Agreed.
So what about you? What are you most excited for?
You know what I'm most excited for? I'm excited to finally see this movie so I can see Star Wars finally. I have no hope for this movie, honestly. Like,
Who knows? Maybe our string of seeing good movies together will continue. Maybe this one will surprise us.
but I mean, Jennifer Aniston just isn't funny anymore. She was okay in Horrible Bosses, but you know, every holiday movie she's been in so far, like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, New Year's Eve, and now Christmas. What is it with her in horrible holiday comedy movies? Classic nachos fajitas with grilled chicken.
Those look good. That's what I should have gotten.
What the fuck did you get?
The Nacho Supreme, no tomatoes.
Do you regret it?
Not bad.
I'm happy with my choice.
Chicken on there.
He's trying mine. What's the matter, Keegan?
I made the wrong choice.
Yes, you fucking did. Might not have been the best idea to go on the opening night of Star Wars to see
When do you
Office
want to see the movie?
Christmas
Just touch
Party.
a day and time.
Oh well, we'll live. All right, so what'd you think?
I'm glad I didn't see Billy Bob Thornton's Bad Santa 2.
I'm just glad I didn't see Bad Santa. I mean, really?
If it wasn't gonna be Office Christmas Party, it was gonna be Bad Santa 2. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I fucking hate Billy Bob Thornton. Like, he's just a horrible human being, and I hate his fucking face. And I'm glad that this movie was actually good.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You know, he and I were worried that this would end our streak of, like, whenever he and I see a movie together, it always ends up being good. And he was worried, and I was like, maybe it'll surprise us.
Yeah.
And I was right.
like, I was mostly worried that this was just gonna be a huge paycheck for like all of the talent involved, like it was with 9 Lives. But I'm really happy to see that there was some effort put into this movie.
This was a well-made film, and it was better than it had any right or reason to be.
Yeah, because, I mean, the movie is disposable. It's disposable fun, you know, holiday fun. You know, you're going to the movies. If you're not going to see, like, you know, Star Wars, you're going to wait for that to come out on Blu-ray. I don't know why, but, you know, you just want to have a disposably fun time. That's not a word, but a disposable fun time. Yeah,
And even though it is disposable, it's still got value to rewatch.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. Maybe not for me, but, I mean, it's got some quality to it, you know? It would be really easy just to make a generic fucking, you know, wit here, comedy here, but there's some actual effort put into this movie, and I really appreciate
Not
that.
nearly as many of the jokes fell flat as I thought were going to.
Yeah.
And then they had recurring jokes throughout the movie that really helped too.
I was so worried that this movie was just not going to be funny because nothing in the trailer made me laugh. But when I saw the things in the trailer in the movie, I'm not sure if it was executed differently or maybe it was just the context behind them, but it was actually funny.
Absolutely, it was. And there was, I mean, props to Jason Bateman, Olivia Munn, T.J. Miller, the guy that played Dopinder from Deadpool.
He's Dopinder. His name is Dopinder. Like, he will always be Dopinder to us.
The girl Jillian from Workaholics was in this. Like, everyone that was in this movie, I mean, y'all put forth some work on it, and it showed. It was a good film.
So I'm not going to put a spoiler warning in this video because, I mean, if you've seen the trailer, you've mostly seen the beats of this movie. It's still fun to see them play out. but there's not many twists and turns. In fact, the movie is quite predictable. If I had any sort of nitpicks to get, because I'll get that right out of the way, the only thing I'd change from the predictable plot, I think would actually help it, it'd still be predictable, and that's actually where I thought it was gonna go. Jillian from Workaholics is a pimp in this movie.
She played very well.
She does a good job. She's emotionally unbalanced, and I love that.
And that's the role she always takes, and she always rocks it.
Yeah, but Jillian's character, threatens Dopinder, who's trying to prove that he has a real girlfriend, so he buys a prostitute to have for the night to trick everyone that he has a girlfriend. That's a very interesting subplot of its own. That's one thing that this surprised me about this movie is all the interesting minor subplots going throughout. Mm-hmm. And she's threatening him with a gun to his face, if one more person pisses me off, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And then later on in the movie, they're trying to convince this, I don't know if he was a business executive, his name's Walter, and they throw an office Christmas party to try and get him because the company's struggling.
Because he had said that he didn't like the culture of that company, and they were like, let's throw a Christmas party to prove him wrong. What could possibly go wrong?
And it just goes total Project X. But they have this snowblower machine, and some of the prostitutes' cocaine accidentally gets in the machine and blows cocaine in his face, and he just goes nuts. But she ends up picking a regular snow packet or whatever they were using as snow, and I thought that they were gonna build upon that to when the pimp found out that it wasn't cocaine, or somebody robbed him, the pimp would go ballistic on the party or something, and I just think that was a missed opportunity.
Now, let's talk about, I mentioned this to you earlier, someone that I'm sure even you thought was more impressive than they had any right to be, and I know you hated her from Ghostbusters, Kate McKinnon. She actually did it.
I don't hate Kate McKinnon. I hated her in Ghostbusters for my own reasons. I think she's funny. I think she and Melissa McCarthy are funny.
Women are funny, Carrot. Get over it.
Shut the fuck up. Ghostbusters is still the worst movie of the year. I mean, I'm formulating my top 10. Don't be surprised if your, feminine empowering Ghostbusters is number one. It's fucking not. Sony exploited you women, tricked you into liking a shitty
You're digressing.
movie. I don't care. It's important. It is important.
Women are funny, Carrot. Get over it.
Oh, man, I'm gonna puke now. I like Kate McKinnon. I do. I think she was funny as fuck on Saturday Night Live when she played Hillary Clinton. She was funny. When she has good shit to work with. Masterminds was not good shit.
She needs good shit, not shit.
She doesn't need to be a queef-joking Ghostbuster. She plays
The more you bitch about it, the more I'm glad I never saw that movie.
The PC character she's playing in this movie was funny. She had funny things to work with.
It's okay.
Ah! I hate it. I even watched the shitty extended edition. There's only fucking dancing in it. For 15 minutes! God!
I feel like this is going to end up getting cut.
I don't even remember what I was talking about!
I mentioned how Kate McKinnon did really good in this movie.
She did fantastic! No, she was really great in the movie, and I was really she was kind of toned down, but when she was expressive, she let it go, and that range for her character and her performance was really, 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 really effective in comedy. And I really think that if they give her better things to do in Hollywood, she will be a fabulous comedian. She's not Amy Schumer. She does make jokes other than black dick and her vagina. She is funny. She is funny. I like Kate McKinnon. I've spent so much time saying that. I like her. She was good in this movie. I'm happy she was good in this movie, and I'm glad that she's...
Women are funny. Get over it.
You've said that over and over again. It's not. South Park is doing a great job, because that was a very...
We're getting so off topic.
Jason Bateman was...
Yes, absolutely.
He wasn't as amazing or he didn't steal the show from me like I thought he would.
Yeah, he was a very toned down Michael Bluth type of character, which is what he needs to be when he's in these movies. Like, Michael Bluth was his best role, was the perfect role for him, and he keeps going back to that, and that's what he needs to keep doing. Like, the Michael Bluth type character is what Jason Bateman needs to be playing.
I agree. You know, Olivia Munn is a gorgeous human being. I didn't like X-Men Apocalypse. I really didn't. And she's not a good Psylocke, but she's a hot Psylocke, and she's very good looking, and I'm happy to see her act. She's great.
She's like she's gonna give she keeps the nerd boners going with this movie because she plays this hacker and she does it well.
She's great in this movie, and I'm glad that she's just not hot. I'm glad she's hot, but I'm glad that there's some quality to her acting.
Yeah, she's not just eye candy. She is.
Looks can only get you so far.
She is the savior of the film. And here we see the full range of Carrick's emotions when he's reviewing movies. He has gone from 0 to 60 down to 20, and now he just went to 0.
I'm not even pissed about Ghostbusters. I was pissed when I saw Ghostbusters, but this movie was so damn good, I can let my anger just subside. And
after a 5-minute rant.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, folks. I really am. What else can I compliment with this movie? I mean, I love T.J. Miller in this movie. I love T.J. Miller in almost everything he's in.
Yes, he was. This was. If you thought he was great as Weasel in Deadpool, he's even better in this film. In my opinion, I thought he did better in this film than he did in Deadpool.
Like, there's not a single thing that he says that you're not, like, at least grinning at.
Exactly.
And that's the thing about this entire movie. If you're not at least grinning, there is something horribly wrong with you. It's just a funny, disposable, you know,
just
not a time waster, but a time utilizer.
But it's not family fun. It's not family fun. It earns.
There's some dick in this movie. It's a little more R than I thought it would be, but there's only one dick in it.
There's some tits in it too.
Tits. Who fucking cares about tits? The fucking nipples. It's fat.
Yeah, the dick. The only dick I saw was the 3D printed one.
No, like the dick. You see the dick before it gets in the printer. There's a dick in this movie, and I'm talking too much about dicks in this review. So, what are you gonna give this movie out of 10, Keegan?
You know, I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking long and hard, and I'm not quite sure. But I'm gonna give it the higher of the two I was thinking. I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8? Not gonna go that high. I was teetering between a 6 or a 7, but it's the holidays. I don't think it's an ugly orgasm. I do not regret seeing this movie, and
it's if you're looking, like, if you're out with friends and like you're all chilling at someone's house and you're like, what's a good holiday movie to watch this time of year? Plug this one into your DVD player.
Maybe or not. Or so when you get this movie on Redbox, because it definitely earns the Redbox rental it deserves. So with a consensus of 7.5 out of 10, I'm doing a Kate McKinnon voice if you can't tell, because I'm glad that Kate McKinnon was in this movie. We have fun here. We have fun. This movie earns a Redbox rental. And with that being said, I know this wasn't Star Wars. I had this movie planned. I wanted to see it a week ago, but things just never went into fruition. So,
and by that he means I'm a poor bitch.
So, yeah. Next movie is going to be Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I'd be seeing it tonight with Tarek, but
punk bitch.
The theater was actually pretty packed. I thought this theater was going to be empty, especially on an opening night.
It was about a third full, which not bad.
Laughs all around.
Yeah.